Carmella-T. You're probably saying, what are you doing on here again, Carmella? And another thrift shop run? Oh yeah, let me tell you something. Um, I had to do, this is what happens, okay? I had to do, you know that I lost a week when I got this winter cold. And I'm really totally over it. I still sound like I have a cold, but it's not, it's clear. It's like totally fine. This is the thing. I go out and do my errands and I'm like, I need a cup of coffee. So I go over to the Black Cap. Guess what? They're right next to the thrift shop. I'm telling you, I could say I'm telling you it's not my fault. So I went in just to look for a few things. And I kept walking by. Uh, I'm not saying just one of these spools of yarn of 100% wool. I'm saying bins of them. Bins. Storage bins. Tucked underneath the table in the back of the thrift shop. It's like you have to walk all the way through. It's like a little Easter egg hunt. They have all of these yarn. Wait to see what I got. I cannot wait for this. I actually feel like I should warm this coffee up a little bit. There's nobody here anyway, so let's take a walk. And we're going to warm this coffee up, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So I'm in like this thrift shop, and it's like you could put the Leaning Tower of Pisa in front of me, I swear, and I may not see it until I've walked around for a little bit and inspected everything like right in front of me that I find interesting, and then I'll look up. I walked through this little thrift shop, all of these rooms, and in the back they had more fabrics. They had fabrics in the front, they had fabrics in the back. So when I got turned around, I actually even saw more tables with more fabrics. And then I saw all these books. They had books, tons of books on knitting. And I got in a conversation with a lady, and I just really want to tell you about this. This is how it happens. You just kind of, talk, be friendly, and kind of get to know people, say hello. So I'm talking to her, and I'm like, and she's like, hey, look at all of those knitting books. And I said, well, I don't knit. And so she goes, why? You remember you're in Vermont, okay? And I'm like, well, because I got knitter's elbow when I knitted. Check this out. So she tells me, put a belt on, like around your waist, and there's this thing that like holds the yarn and everything. Like you don't need knitting needles, and you're just wrapping the yarn around this thing. I mean, I don't know all of the detail, but she's telling me there's a method where you do not have to sit and do this, because that's what was pulling here. So God bless her soul, because then we got in a conversation, and I said, because guess what I was doing at 1, 2 o'clock this morning? I was researching what they call nail binding. And you and I are going to check it out together. But I said to her, have you heard of nail binding? Because we're talking about textile fabrics and. And so she goes, oh yeah. She goes, I know what that is. She goes, it's an ancient kind of a nail, like a tool. And she goes, but it's very boring. And it is, you can see that it's just like, and it's considered flat, but we're going to do that too, because it's super interesting to me. What's interesting to me is the texture and the look of it. Oh my gosh, if you want to see something ancient, like prehistoric looking, just do nail binding. Okay, so you and I were going to do some of that. This yarn, I flipped over because I couldn't help it. So it wasn't that, it was just in front of the thrift shop, it was in the middle of the thrift shop, and then more bins in the back. But the thin the thin weight of it, the light weight of it, and it's 100%. Oh, whoa, this is gorgeous. You are not going to get this for $3. No way. This is $100 value right here. This is easily $100. So I got this. I think it was three. There were different prices. There were like 3, 4, 5. And so let me show you what else I got. Ooh, wait till you see what I got, guys. And I'm sorry, I got to keep sipping this coffee because I've been out in the well, I don't want to say warm and sultry, kind of like 30 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be 40 degrees. Mm. Coffee tastes so good after you've been to the thrift shop. I'm going to show you this clothing after. This is a piece of clothing I got for myself. Let me put this here for a minute. It's really cutesy. So check this out. So I got this. I want to see what this, how much of this I got, this fabric. So these fabrics that I picked up like this today were only 50 cents and 80 cents. There were no like $3, $4, $5. But look at this. I thought this was especially cute. And I have a little, look at the portraits of the women. I mean, come on now. Is that just the cutest darn? And I'm thinking coin bag material for sure. But I'm also thinking, guess what? Wall hangings. How adorable would this be of like a little wall hanging and then somebody kind of sees their little personality there? I mean, you can see, look at this one with the red hat. She has the red hat and the polka dot. Does she have a dog there? No, 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 no dog. What is that? And oh, her shopping cart. That's me with my shopping cart. And then this one, she's standing there, look, with her sewing machine. Yeah, I mean, this is a prize. So it's not that it's necessarily old. Let's see if it's from Joann's. I don't know. No. quiltingtreasures.com. So it must be obviously .com, right? It's off the internet. Okay, so that's a beautiful piece. 50 cents. I mean, come on now. Oh, look at this one. This was 50 cents too before we get into more fabrics. Look, look what it says. It says knit crocheting. This actually has like a yeah, just what it says, a sheen to it. But this is kind of old. Look at the label there. I don't know if it's giving us the price, but this was 50 cents and you can see it was never used. I was looking specifically for black lacy crochet thread. Can I tell you what they had? Seriously, if you are even a state over right now, like in Vermont, and you're looking for like a weekend trip, come on up to Morrisville. I'm not kidding you either. They had these, like this, of the lacy crochet threads. Only some of them were even a little thicker. Of the spools, these were even bigger. Okay, for like $4 or $5. I'm telling you, the value, like if you are an artist and this is your thing, like you need the lacy crochet thread or you use thread, and they had bins of this type, but they had the colors that I already have, white, pinks, reds. I needed black, so I just got what I needed, so I got that. And oh, the treasures that I got today. And I didn't spend that. There's a budget and I'm paying attention to it because you can go over it fast. Who's that? In Potato? Hi, how are you? Thanks for being here. How is your Friday going? The beginning of your weekend? I gotta tell you, the last time I was there, I told you like the few things I got. Look at this. Is this adorable? There were there were not just some, there were a lot of people there the last time I was there. And we're talking about the Second Chance thrift shop in Morrisville having a rummage sale. There were themed fabrics I wanted to get. I was looking for flowers and birds. Now today I was lucky. I found this with the, different personalities. I think this is just adorable caricatures. Love it. I was looking for cats. So I found this. This is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 coin bags I'm going to get out of this. I'm not kidding you either right now. 6. I would say this is about 30 inches by maybe 14, something like that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful fabric, and I got that for 50 cents. So, but the ladies that were there last time, there were so many. They were taking, and of course, this is what you do when you're making something out of fabric. You naturally want to go towards, like some people might, for example, just focus on giraffes, or cars, or trees. So a lot of them though were focusing, like people do in Vermont, they focus on animals. And so all the cats were going. Well, I was lucky to find a couple of cats. This is another cat. This is a nice one, by the way. I found this. So I can get some good coin bags out of this, and wall hangings. You can make wall hangings out of these too. Okay. Talking about Boros. Sashka, wait till you see what I got now. Now, I grabbed this, and even though it didn't have a print, I was really looking for prints. Hi, Tori. How are you? I was looking for a print, but this particular pink, this is a hot pink, guys. Now, I know some people are like, oh, I don't like pink, pink, pink. You know what? Look, it has, if you can see, it has a very shallow kind of a daisies on it. Good, thank you. But this is gorgeous. Look, isn't it gorgeous? Look. And you know what? Pink is a derivative, right, of red. Red is a color of empowerment, protection and safety, but empowerment, confidence. Same with pink. Make your statement. You know what I mean? This is gorgeous. There's a lot of it here. So that was like 50 cents or something. Now wait till you see. I want to kind of dump these out. I want to dump these out. So we're going to turn the camera down because I cannot wait to see what I got here. I'm so excited right now. I can't even stand it. You guys know how I get. It is pretty, isn't it? Okay. So, oh, you did say that already. So we're going to put this down. So check this out. Do you know how much these are going for nowadays? It's ridiculous. So I got the whole bag for $4. I'll show you the other things I got free. I got some freebies. So let's see what, oh my God, these are nice. Those are like brand new buttons. What's that? Oh, that's kind of cutesy. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Oh, look. What is this? Oh, look. What is that? Oh, look at these guys. You know what this is? These are wooden buttons or specialty buttons, and they're kind of all sewn together. Wow, this is nice though. Those are gorgeous. There's some more buttons there. I want to see the type of button. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look, look, look. No, no, this is not a $4 bag. Okay, I feel like I hit the jackpot. This is $15, $20 bag nowadays. Now, the reason I got this bag, we're going to dump it all out. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, the heart is cute, but it's like, it's a plastic. Actually, it's actually very old. The reason I got it is because, yes, there are some new buttons. You can see them in the little bags here. I'm going to take everything out of the bags. I'm going to keep those bags because those are good to, what's this? Look. Look at this. Styles by Lanig. Is it Lansing. I'm sorry. But look how old. See, look how old this cardboard is. I know there's no price on it. I bet you it was like 25 cents or something. But let's take these out. So the reason I got the bag is because I do want the old buttons. They are becoming more and more scarce. You're not finding them. And look at these though. This is not old at all. Somebody took a green button, they took their pink button and glued it. That's glued. So someone was messing around with buttons. That's a cute idea. Look at this though. Can I just tell you what right now? Jackpot. Look. These, I don't know if they're brass or silver, but these are heavy. These are buttons. These are gorgeous right now. Those are gorgeous. Okay, so I'm looking for the older buttons. I was hoping there might be some fabric ones in here. Okay, these are old. Look at that, guys. Do you see it? 25 cents. And that's what I thought about they'd be. You're talking 1950. Okay. I'm just saying, 75 years ago. I'm not even kidding right now. 75, these are 75 years old at least. There's no way these are 80s or 90s. That's why I'm excited, because you're not going to see this again, guys. You're going to see these less and less and less, okay? Less and less. So I get them, and I'm thinking to do a piece of artwork with those specifically, like to just showcase the buttons. This is a wooden button there. This is, oh, that's a glass pebble. Okay, we've got a bunch more here. Let's see. Another heart. This is handmade. This is clay. So somebody was trying to make a little bead or piece of jewelry. There's another one of these plastics there. Here you go. Is this fabric? Yeah. See the fabric? That's what I'm kind of looking for. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, and these are little heart beads. So these are cutesy. Those are little heart beads. Some nice little buttons there, and they're older, so I like that. Let's see. Okay, so we got a couple of these. These can be sewn on to just something to make it fashionable. You know, look, you could even take those, make them into earrings or something like that. This is not really, this is all plastic. I think this might be a 1980s. Here's another fabric covered button. It's not too old. Here's some little, you know what these are? I have these too. These are little roses that actually are sold at Walmart. That's what those are. So there's a variety of things here. Now let's see what else we've got. Let's just we'll pour the rest out. Look how old the bag is. I'm just saying, they've been around a while, guys. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. That's an older button right there. That is, this is, I don't know what that is. A little, oh, that's an applique. It's an applique. That's what that is. And these are not so old. Those are just some. This is a little bit older. That right there. That might be, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm really happy because the sizes of these buttons, these teeny little ones like this is kind of what I have so many large ones. I was looking for more small ones like this and like this size. And the reason I want them, I want to be able to decorate with them a little bit more on my coin bags and wall hangings. I have a couple of ideas. So, yeah, $4 for those. That's a real buy. Okay, now let me show you what else. I brought my bag that I made. And you know what? This is never big enough. Every time I bring it. So guess what? We need to make a bigger bag. Oh, that's the sales thing. Okay, so this is what I got free. I was looking, I'm like, I can't believe this. Wait till I show a lady. I was talking to a lady. Wait till I show you this. Okay, check this out. First of all, check out. See the date? 1995. Okay, and it's called Piecework. It's an art magazine. How much are the magazines now? Do you know, guys? If you want to buy an art magazine in the store, they're going to be at least the low end $14.99. $14.90, probably $19.99, maybe 20 something. 1995, this was $4.95. You see it? Do you think the information in here is less valuable because of the date? No, because you know why? Magazines many, many times will just repeat. They will repeat and maybe with a new edge. But you know what is in here? Oh my God. Are just, I don't even know if I can show you the content on YouTube. I don't think I can. But I am going to show you. When you go to the store, check out at thrift shops. Check out their freebie. Usually during the summer, they will go through and sift through their books. The books that are not selling, they're going to put on the rack. Check this one out. Art Quilting Studio. So this one was $14.99. I don't have my, I should have a magnifying glass here. Some of these I can't see are really good because of the print. So let me go grab a magnifying glass because I want to see what the date is on there. It's not, oh, here's my glass here. So it's not really too far. Oh, and I got to show you the piece of clothing that I got. Wait to see. So this is 2017. In America, $14.99. Canada, $16.99. So I think they've gone up since. So this is pretty. This is a magazine you will still see out there. So you get the magazines and get inspiration if you're an artist. Go through this. You're not. Don't sit down. Somebody said to me once. A couple people have said it. Oh, I don't want to look at anybody else's work. And I went through that whole same thing. I'm like, I don't want to look at anybody else's work. I don't want it to, I don't want it to be that I'm taking their ideas. Well, if they inspire you, I'm sorry about my hair. If they inspire you, you don't sit down and do exactly what they're doing, but you're like, oh, wow. You know, geez, I didn't think of doing birds in over a bridge, or and you don't take the idea necessarily, but it inspires you, and then you start thinking your own methods, your own ideas, this and that. Inspiration. That's all that is. So, and many times it's a feeling. So this one is again Art Quilting Studio. This is 2021. And again, it was $14.99, and that's another one. So this is just gorgeous, and I got this because birds are a big part of my theme base. I love birds, as you know, bears, cats, flowers, you know, all of it. So I got those just for inspiration. Now this is a dress that I got for summer. And I looked at this dress and it's by Tulip. So I don't know if you're familiar with Tulip, I believe. I'm thinking you know what? Let's get the computer. Hold on, because wait till I hold this up. You're gonna love it. So we're going to look up this brand because I don't think it's a fast fashion brand. I hope it's not. But I did notice, I think it's not 100% cotton. Yeah, it is. And you know what? It doesn't feel like summer is going to be here, but guess what, guys? It is. It's going to be here. Okay, so Tulip, I love to do this because I like to see what I paid and what it goes for. And I've never heard of Tulip, but you know, a lot of these brands that are high end, I haven't heard of because I don't shop high end. Okay, but I should learn more about high end as I'm shopping in the thrift shops. Okay, Tulip brand. Let's see if it is. Yeah, their dresses are 78. Oh no, wait a minute. Tulip clothing. Oh, they do have pretty clothes. Oh, look at this, guys. Look, I'm telling you, I do know quality when I see it. Hang on a second. Let me put the coffee over there. Wait till you see the prices. And I'm going to wear that dress, and someone's going to think, you know what I mean? That I bought it like, you know, like I can afford that dress. So it's 135. Their dresses. Can you see 135, 135, 135? They're all 135, those dresses. Now I want to put in here, okay, 124, 112, 98. Yeah, they're $100 dresses. Okay, spring classics. Let's take a look at that because I feel like this is a spring classic. Yeah, it is. I'm saying right now, look at these clothes are nice. This dress, 112. That looks like all cotton to me right there. These are cottons. Those are cottons. Those are adorable. Okay, so now let's look at the dress. Okay. Let me just hold it up. Check it out. And you know what size this was? They said this was extra small. This is not extra small. Hang on. Um, I'm looking for my tape measure, and because I went up to the lady and I said, this was in the extra small section of the dress rack. I said, this is an extra small, is it? And she's like, no way. Hang on. So let's see what it, I'm saying this is 40. This is 40-inch diameter. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm just saying, I think this is extra large. Let's see what it is. Yeah, God. This is actually big. This is, look. You see 22? This is 44-inch diameter. I am so happy right now because I love, 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 love cotton clothing, and in the summer, and something that fits and that is styled. Look how adorable this is. So we're going to check the tag out. I think the tag was mostly cotton, but look at the buttons. Well, I know because I had my winter coat on and I went like this, like I held it up, and I'm like, with my winter coat on, it's still going shoulder to shoulder on me. This is going to fit me. Okay, so look at the back, guys. Oh, does it have Oh, it has pockets. Oh, I'll be living in this. It has pockets. So you cannot beat that. I mean, you cannot beat it. Now, the other thing that I got around here, what was it here? I don't know exactly. I have a dress. It's Land's End dress. Okay, where's the tickets here? Maybe the tickets are not in it. Do I really need a ticket for me to figure out that this is cotton? No. This is cotton. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So this is my one of my spring dresses that I will be wearing, and I will be wearing this. So I love that, and then I got another one that is for spring, and I'll be wearing, or summer, and this is Thrift Shop, guys. Totally. So remember that brand Tulip, okay? Because you may see it. Whoever donated this to the thrift shop, they donated it because guess what? They are buying a whole new wardrobe. They're buying new outfits. Because if this was mine, there's no way I'd be giving it to the thrift shop. There's just no way. Unless I really could afford to just change my style and vibe. Okay. So anyway, with that, I just wanted to jump on here and share with you these just beautiful things that I got. This yarn, I think I'm going to make a nice spring scarf to go with my summer dress that when it's cool, summer day or something, you know, I can wear it. I just love it. Anyway, with that, I hope you have a beautiful day. So now I need to get to work this afternoon. Finish my coin bag, as I have a few more designs in my mind for coin bags. I want to get those started, and then I will show you. Hi, who's that? CR9WF, how are you? Hey. Anyway, I hope you're all having a beautiful Friday. I'll probably jump back on here like with a short to show you the a coin bag, and I am putting up a short over on Vermont Sun and Shade on my channel because I want to show. I took a really short clip of the mountains. It's not the greatest clip, but it gives you an idea because the mountains were showing beautifully. And guess what? I was lucky to get the clip because 10-minute drive home and the sun went in and the skyline disappeared. So we had the skyline for a few minutes and I got it on video. So it's over there on Vermont Sun and Shade if you want to see, and for inspiration. And with that, you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one.